Okay, guys, I'm on my way right now to a local Mexican restaurant in South Bend area here. I guess it's like a small one. A local person here had recommended it to me. So I'm gonna go pick up something from there and give it a try. Okay, guys, I just got my food from the Mexican restaurant. I got it for takeout so that I could just go park and just eat it in the car to make a video. But first thing I have here is a soft taco. The place is called Taco Bell. I don't know if anyone is from the area here, if any of you guys would know about it or anything like that, but that's actually really good. Alright guys, what I wanted to talk about today is why I live in my Jeep. I did get a lot of questions on some of my previous videos of people just kind of saying, like, hey, this is cool, but why? Why are you living in your Jeep? Why are you choosing to have such a small area as your only private space? And obviously that's a good question. I'm not acting like I don't want to make it sound like I don't think that that's like an appropriate question. Like, what do you mean? Why do I live in my Jeep? I get it. But excuse me. But I do have some reasons as to why I made the choice and why it makes sense for me. So with that said, the first reason that I live in my Jeep is because it makes me completely mobile and free to go wherever I want at all times. It's it has enough space for me to sleep back there and to sit around during the day and like read or anything like that, while still being a smaller vehicle. It's not a giant RV or a big truck that like makes it I can, it's just a daily driver, an everyday car. It's what I was using to drive around every day while I wasn't living in it, while I was living in an apartment. So I still have like all of that accessibility with it while being able to live in it, which is nice. Reason number 2 why I live in my Jeep is that it's what I had when I made the decision that I wanted to be able to be mobile and free. If I had an RV already, if somehow I had ended up with owning an RV, then that's probably what I would be living in, and I would have RV amenities. I'd have a kitchen in my vehicle, things like that. But I don't, and I don't have a whole bunch of money, and I didn't have an RV, so I wasn't about to go out and buy one. I had to work with what I had, and it was not too bad of a point to start off with. A Jeep with a big opening in the back. I had no need for those middle seats, so those are just essentially permanently down, and it's just space to sleep in and live in. Reason number 3 that I chose to live in my Jeep is that, along with a lifestyle of freedom and adventure and exploring, I felt what goes right along that perfectly is minimalism. And I think, other than just living, we need some form of shelter as human beings. If we didn't, I probably would have considered just walking away from my house the day that I left to start this trip. But this I feel like is a step up from that. Just pretty much having obviously it's a quicker way to move. I can cover distance a lot more distance in a lot less time than if I was walking on my feet. But the big thing is just that there's a place for me to just lay, safely and without being outside every night. Other than that, it's absolute, minimal living. That's all. I just have everything that I can fit in here. I just have the things that I need. So you know, those three reasons really kind of sum it up. I live in my Jeep because I was looking for a way to live that I could be mobile and go wherever I want, whenever I want. And the Jeep is the vehicle that I had. And number three, I wanted to live minimalistically. I wanted to be a minimalist. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you have any more questions. I do plan to make more videos like this where I answer questions that are being asked, you know, pretty often. But yeah, let me know what you think.